Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, time out. Everybody, we're going to breathe. Are we ready? Go. No! I don't want to breathe. Okay, sweetie. How many of you have ever walked into a situation and thought, okay, if I can just get my children to breathe, everything will be better? Or maybe it's your coworkers. If everybody would just take a chill pill, take a breath, everything would be better. But nobody is breathing. Anyone ever had that sort of scenario? Have any of you ever thought, okay, I need to breathe because I'm way too upset right now? All of us intuitively understand that when we take a breath, we have this moment where regardless of what is going on, it can shift our perspective. And this goes down to a physiological thing. The power of your breath, every time you consciously choose, it has the power to change your pH in your blood. It has the ability to help you work through things that you didn't even know you needed to work through. So when you choose to consciously do so, that is powerful. Many of you are familiar with the idea of yoga and breath work. So they sit there and they do their amazing poses. I'm not a yoga person, so I have a harder time getting into some of those incredible stretches. But then they talk about your breath. Make sure you're breathing down deep. All right, take that deep breath in and hold. Allow yourself to expand. And that's where people get really wrapped up into yoga, is in that breath. So why is breath so powerful? Aside from the science side of it, where it talks about how it changes the pH, how it allows, this breath is what is called a bottom-up modality. So as you breathe, it literally changes your physiological structure. It changes your body's structure and how it works, so that when your brain is dealing with its crazy emotions, whether it's anxiety, depression, frustration, it literally changes how it feels. And so when we interact on a physical level, then our brain and our mental disposition naturally follows. There's a story, and this is one of the reasons I love breath work, because for me, breath work is connecting to the divine. So in the original Hebrew, it talks about Moses asked God his name. And rather than just telling him to mind his own business or just call me God, God answers. And he says, well, and we haven't pronounce it, Ewa or Yahweh. But in the original Hebrew, it was pronounced as a breath sound. So every time we breathe, we are calling on the name of God. What more powerful, beautiful experience than to call on your Creator, who not only has the power to heal your heart, your mind, and your soul, but gives you the very breath you breathe. This is the power of breath, and we can capture it with a single conscious thought. Take a breath and release. Can you feel the difference? That, my friends, is where we're going to start.